Welcome to today's video insight. Last video we talked about creativity and seeing something, and today's video I want to expand a little bit on how to seek understanding. I told you last video we want to be open, we don't want to be closed regarding a certain conclusion where we aren't sure if it's really true, if we haven't checked it over with a correct method to know that it's true. So, like disproving the opposite. That would be if you can clearly disprove the opposite of something, like you are clearly not aware of nothing at the moment. You can check that. And then you can know for sure, okay, I'm clearly not aware of nothing. So you must be aware of something or everything. Okay, so if you haven't checked your ideas, then you need to be open that it might be not correct if you don't know for sure. And this opens up your abilities to seek understanding and creativity. It basically opens up your mind to the possibility that it isn't correct, and then it comes to a question. And then if you have questions, your mind tries to fill it in with its default processing. And it gives you another conclusion, and then you want to check again with the method if the conclusion is correct or not. So, and how do we seek understanding then? How does it look like? Understanding you get basically through two different ways. The first is interaction. So let's say you want to learn how to swim, then at some point you need to get in the water and interact with the water. But beforehand you can do construction, and that's the second aspect you can build understanding. Construction means you can build something in your mind, a scenario, or you can also build ideas what wouldn't work, for example. If you go, let's say you would go into water and do nothing, then you would just sink. So that's clearly, you can cross that off. But that furthered your understanding. It might seem obvious, but it's not to your mind if you didn't do it before. So two ways to build understanding: interaction and construction. And the thing with interaction is you build building blocks more or less, and you build more raw materials you can work with in your mind, then also where you can do further construction with, and then you can do more interaction, and have a different plan. So it's like a cycle you can do, like a feedback loop. Also you want to do, probably first you want, but it doesn't matter, you can also start just with interaction and don't think at all. If you don't screw yourself up, always that if it's really, it's probably better to reflect a little bit before you do anything. But so that you make sure you don't screw yourself over in a really bad way, or don't put yourself in danger. But so construction, you want to reflect a little bit beforehand, build a scenario maybe, and cross things off that wouldn't work. Also have maybe a little bit bird's eye view over things, and walk things a little bit through in your mind. Also you can go to the end and think about, okay, how would it look like if I'm a really great swimmer? In what condition would I be then? What would I do? How would that look like? And then you can reverse engineer more or less, or think backwards. So so that would be construction, and then you won't always need interaction with the world to build understanding and integrate it. And that's today's video insight. Building understanding has two aspects to it: interaction and construction. I see you in the next one. Bye bye.